Hi, I'm Audrey, the host of My Tar Heel Adventures. Every Friday we visit a new city in North Carolina, and today we're in Clayton. We'll be visiting local parks and then walking the downtown sculpture trail and then stopping by a local hotspot restaurant. So stay tuned for an all-new My Tar Heel Adventures. Hi guys, we're here with Scott Barnard, who is the Town of Clayton's Park and Recs Director. So tell us a little bit about Municipal Park, which is where we are.
Absolutely. So we're standing here today in Clayton's reimagined Municipal Park. This park was originally constructed in the 70s, and we have just completed a renovation of this park that includes what you see today, the beautiful stage that we're underneath, which was supported by Caterpillar, and an amazing splash pad that's just over my left shoulder, a brand new playground, sports courts, and then a huge community lawn. This will be home to special events for many, many years. It's been a hit right out the gate. We've got access to some pretty cool analytics through our cell phones, which creeps us out maybe as cell phone owners a little bit. But you know, as we looked back at visitation year over year or month over month, right now we're having visitation daily that exceeds what our monthly visitation was in 2020, 2019, etc. So it's been a huge hit, and we're getting visitors not only from Clayton, but from Garner and Wendell and Knightdale and Raleigh and all points beyond. So.
Wow, that is so incredible. It sounds like your efforts and your hard work is definitely paying off. Can you tell us a little bit about the events that you have coming up?
I think the events in this park will actually begin this coming spring. We constructed this stage to be a place where musical performances could take place, dance competitions, outdoor movies. I already know that there will be weddings held here as well. So, you know, we imagined the space as a performance space, but we're already being challenged by our visitors, which we always are, to utilize it in more creative ways.
You mentioned there are other parks that you're also working on. Can you tell us a little bit about that and maybe how the parks connect?
Certainly. So East Clayton Park, that park was home to the Clayton Clovers this past season, which is our minor league baseball team. So some of the renovations were for baseball, but primarily the renovations were for the rectangular fields for sports like football, soccer, rugby, lacrosse, Quidditch, ultimate frisbee, or whatever gets invented next year.
Wow, great. Quidditch.
Quidditch.
Is that from Harry Potter?
It is.
Oh wow,
and
that is so cool.
It is a sport that is played.
Wow, so there are lots of fans here in Clayton.
Absolutely. Clayton is a growing sports town, lots of young families, plenty of young athletes, but also plenty of adults playing as well. But this park is also a gateway to our Greenway system as well as to our downtown. Clayton is unique in that we are the intersection of both the East Coast Greenway and the Mountains to the Sea Trail. So from this park, you can hop on Greenway and go into downtown and patronize our businesses, our brewery, our distillery, or you can head in the direction of Raleigh, and on Greenway you can head all the way to Falls Dam and beyond.
Wow, so it sounds like Clayton, North Carolina is definitely a place with a lot of people who enjoy being outside and being active.
Our community slogan is that we are a premier community for active families. And you know, we take that to heart in the Parks and Recreation Department. We really feel like we're on the front lines. And then with renovations like this one, we're really trying to achieve for that premier status.
So can you tell us a little bit more about some of the parks? Like, what are your hours here?
Certainly. So our parks are open from dawn till dusk. The splash pad comes on at 10, and it is on a push button system. So it's operational from 10 till 8 p.m. And we'll have that splash pad operational until it just gets too cool. We'll probably continue to run into the month of October. Until the kids start turning blue, and that's when we know it's time to turn the splash pad off.
Scott, where can we find more information online, like on social media?
I think the best place is the Town of Clayton's website, townofclaytonnc.org, but we're also really active on social media, so if you look for us on Instagram or on Facebook, Town of Clayton Parks and Recreation is out there. There are a couple other Claytons, but make sure you throw NC in there and you'll find the right one.
Sounds good. We'll be sure to follow you on social media and keep up with your upcoming events and more. Okay guys, so we're gonna check out a few more parks here in Clayton, and then we're gonna head to downtown. Hi guys, we're here in Horn Square in downtown Clayton, North Carolina, and we're here with Mr. Jody McLeod, who is the mayor of the town of Clayton, as well as Ms. Sarah Perricone, who is the chair of the Public Art Advisory Board. So they're going to tell us a little bit about some of the art and history here in downtown Clayton.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the town of Clayton. We're so excited to have the opportunity to share our public art. Back in 2008, the town council of the town of Clayton declared and had a goal that they wanted to be known as an arts community. And in 2016, we were the host for the North Carolina Main Street program. And the evening before the Main Street conference was to begin, we were out here, a group of us at Horn Square, and where we have sculpture pieces now, we really just had round, oversized orb kind of planters that were empty. And you know, when you're getting ready for company to come, everything's got to be looking just grand. So we decided, a group of us decided we'd make a really quick public art piece, a sculpture piece. So we took the orb and we covered it in a lot of aluminum foil and gave it some artistic flair. And the next morning when people woke up, the phone started ringing. The town manager called and he said, "Mr. Mayor, someone has defaced the public property on Horn Square. I just needed to make you aware of that." And I told him, don't worry. That's our new public art piece. And he said, "Tell me you didn't have anything to do with it." And I said, "Okay, I didn't have anything to do with it." It was wonderful because it created such a buzz in Clayton on that day. Everybody was just like, "What is it? Where did it come from? That is really cool." I had some people who said, "That's awful. I've seen third grade artists who could do a better job than that." All of which I found to be super complimentary, because that's what public art is all about. It's about taking two people coming together, exploring a beautiful sculpture piece together. Art is all about evoking emotion. And that's what we've done with the sculpture trail here in the town of Clayton since 2016. But I'll tell you, it's not just a job that the mayor gets done on his own. It really takes a wonderful organization, a strong community to help support that. So therefore, we established the Public Art Advisory Board in 2008. And today, my chairperson for the Public Art Advisory Board is Sarah Perricone. And Sarah, thank you for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Jody. And my name may be chairman after it, but we work completely as a team. We have people from the community. We have people that represent the businesses downtown, the artists downtown. And it's really important that you have this mixture, because these sculptures are meant to enhance the community, for the enjoyment of the community and the people that live here. They bring their friends, their family that are visiting. They come down, and when they come down to see these, then it entices them to go to our wonderful shops down here and the restaurants. And it really does create a wonderful enhancement to all the wonderful things we already have downtown. We get to bring the beauty of the pieces downtown. Like last year, we had almost 90 entries from 17 different states. And that just keeps growing. And now we have a completely different level of sculptures coming in. We want innovative ones, we want fun ones, we want interactive ones like Jack Howard Potter's swing here. We want fun ones, which is down at the library. This year we have 4 from out of state, and then we had 4 from North Carolina. We always include North Carolina. It's a pretty exciting program, and next year we're looking at even growing it again with a couple more sculptures.
It's wonderful to incorporate the schools here in Clayton with our public art trail. So many art classes and elementary schools bring their kids downtown to let them explore the art, and then they get to go back to their classroom and write a story or draw a picture about what they've seen today and what it meant. And I just think that is incredible that, Clayton, historically a town of people who always lived here, and now with our growth, so many new people combined with the people who've been here forever, is making such a beautiful weave of community here in the town of Clayton, which is what makes us special.
There are people that are going to hate some of the pieces. There are people that are going to love some of the pieces, and it creates a conversation. It's no different than, in fact, we are a walking art gallery here. You walk by and you see all these beautiful pieces. It's like walking into an art gallery and seeing that. Some people will talk about why they like or don't like, and that's exactly what you should expect from art. You go into an art museum, not everybody likes every picture that's in there, but it creates the conversation.
Now, I do have a question with some of the sculptures here. Are these permanent or do you change them out?
We change them every year. Potter's Valkyrie behind us, the silver one, is going to be the first permanent one, and hopefully not the last down the road, but we have to start somewhere. Other than that, we rotate every year, and so it's kind of exciting. They know that there's going to be something fun to look at again the next year.
Yeah. How do we find out more about the sculptures here?
Well, you can go to our Town of Clayton website and go under Community, and under there you will find the sculpture trail. And then you can also, on YouTube, go to Town of Clayton 2023 Sculpture Trail, and you'll see the interviews that Jody does with each sculptor.
We have the Clayton Harvest Festival coming up in a couple of months. We're excited about that. But you don't have to come to Clayton just during a festival. You can come to Clayton anytime and enjoy the sculpture trail. You can come downtown, you can have a wonderful dinner. After dinner, you can walk the trail. It's just a few blocks east, a few blocks west, and kind of walk off that wonderful dinner that you had in downtown Clayton, or you can come to a performance at the Clayton Center, and you can come downtown for dinner, see the sculpture trail, and take in a show at the Clayton Center. There's lots to do in this small town where you can have a big time.
Wow, thank you so much for an incredible interview.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank
You
you
gonna
so
nominate
much.
us for an award?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
so good.
That was really great. Hi guys, we're here with Chef Howard Manning at Manning's Restaurant. Can you tell us a little bit about the sculpture behind us?
Yes, ma'am. We are located here at 406 East Main Street, Manning's Restaurant, as she said. We're on the rooftop, and this is the Magic Man. He was at our library, local library, for quite some time. I loved his magic that he put around the library, so I sort of wanted to bring it to my rooftop. So we purchased him and brought him up here to make sure nobody went hungry. He just makes sure that everybody stays happy and healthy here on the rooftop. The sculpture program in town has really been a vital part of connecting people to different businesses and places, and even the Greenway out here, to have something fun to do on days when you have time to go and enjoy art. And who doesn't love art? Jason was the art dealer that I got this from. He does pieces for public. So if anybody's interested, or they got some scrap metals around the house and they think they can create something with it, feel free to do so, because we can turn you on to a local artist that can help you out. Manning's Restaurant has been here for right about 9 years now, and I've started in on a mural project last year, and I was just trying to sort of kick off something fun and exciting. I love to be creative and to make people feel like they're in different places. So I've taken some cool pictures and things. So I really feel like we've gotten a lot to bring North Carolina right in here to Clayton.
Wow, that is so amazing, so exciting.
I think so too. And guys, you need to come here. All right, come on down, 406 East Main Street, Clayton. Social media would be Instagram. You can look us up, Manning's on Main. Manning's Rooftop is my direct. If you want to book an event or a party, we do wedding rehearsals, all kinds of cool things like that. But we just really want you to come downtown and enjoy some of our farmers markets on Sunday. We've got the last Friday of every month. We do night shopping and wine and design. It's just going around having fun and picking up different things from different local crafters.
Sounds like a plan, and cannot wait to attend some of your events and see more of the sculpture trail here. Thank you so much, Chef Manning.
You're welcome, man.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and turn on those bell notifications to keep up with all of our adventures. I'd like to thank Gator Metal Roofing for sponsoring today's video. Now let's check in with a recent customer to see how their experience was. Hi guys, Audrey and Al here with Mr. and Mrs. Smith. So first things first, what is the color of your roof?
The roof is black, and the reason why I choose that color is because I got a couple other barns that got black roofs, and I wanted the house roof to match that.
Sounds good. It looks very beautiful and very shiny. And have you noticed anything as far as like energy efficiency or with your energy bill?
It's a little bit lower, yeah, it is.
So your energy bill is lower since getting your Gator Metal roof?
It has, definitely.
And with that being said, would you recommend Gator Metal Roofing to any of your friends and family?
Oh yes, it'll last. It's real nice. We could have went with someone else, but we went with Gator.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time and letting us come and check out your Gator Metal roof. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith.